everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a favorites video, which I'm excited because I always love doing favorites videos, showing you guys like what I've been loving if I haven't had a chance to show you like on Instagram stories or on Snapchat, and just kind of gathering all my favorites of the month, whether it's makeup or skincare, just showing you guys anything new or any oldies but goodies that I've just been bringing out. So I just thought I'd share with you guys. I'll just jump right in. If you guys like favorites, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and follow me on social media if you guys want to see more like day-to-day type stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to see my favorites, then just keep watching. Alright, so my first favorite of the month is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks like right here. Oopsies. This is what it looks like. I have really been enjoying this eyeshadow palette. You know, the first time I saw it, I wasn't thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to have this palette. But then when I saw like the first person using it on YouTube, like I was watching Amanda Ensing's Get Ready With Me video, and I saw her use this palette and I was like, oh my gosh, this palette is goals and dreams and everything in one palette. Like I love the fact that it has a lot of warm but neutral, but it has a lot of rosy shades in there too. I just think that this is like such a beautiful palette, and I didn't want to pass this one up. I thought I could create some really cool looks with this one. I used it today on my eyes. If you want to take a look-see. So I've been loving this. I haven't been able to put it down. I'm really enjoying it. And I think the quality is really good. The price is just kind of like, I guess it's a little high, but it's just kind of typical, like what you expect from Anastasia. Like I think it's like $42, I want to say, for the palette. I got mine at Sephora. There's a good range of like mattes and shimmers, and some have a little bit more like glittery chunks, and some are more finely milled, but it's a really great pigmentation. There is quite a bit of fallout, but I mean, that's just the only palette I've really found that doesn't have a ton of fallout. The ones that I can think of in my head is going to be the Huda Beauty palette. I was using the Desert Dusk palette the other day. If you were watching me on Instagram stories, that one had like hardly any fallout. I was so impressed. Huda Beauty puts out some amazing products, and I was so impressed, and I kind of want to buy that palette now. And I saw that there's like a dupe for it. The Athena palette, is that what it's called? Somebody sent me a link to that, and I was thinking about getting it, but I think it's just always sold out. So I might end up getting the Huda Beauty one. I really loved that palette when I used it the other day. And then the Queen of Hearts palette by, who is that? The Queen of Hearts palette. Who makes that palette? I can't even remember who makes it, honestly. I heard about it through Amrezy a while ago. Yeah, I think that those palettes, I'm like really impressed how pigmented they are with like the hardly any fallout. These do have a lot, but you know, I still love them. You know, it's okay, it's not a big deal. I usually do my eyes first, clean it up, and then I'll go in with the face. So it's not a huge deal, but yeah, the colors are really pretty. You can create so many different looks with this palette, and it's great on the go palette. I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty, and even though this will get kind of dirty, that's okay. But yeah, I love that palette. And then the second thing that I have is going to be this Uemura. This is hard to say. Uemura, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Art of Hair Texture Wave Dry Finishing Spray. Long-lasting, flexible hold. Y'all, I'm constantly looking for new hair products, and usually I just have like my go-tos, things that I know that I love, and I just stick to them. But I'm not, you know, opposed to trying new things. And I saw this Texture Wave spray, and I was like, ooh, that sounds really nice. So I decided to get it. I did get it off Octoly. I have been absolutely loving this. This gives you some really great volume and texture. So what I typically do is like after I'm done with my hair, I'll like spray it in there, and it gives it like lots of volume and texture. As you can see, like my hair's already, you know, gotten some more volume. I'm not gonna spray a lot more because I've already used it. But yeah, it gives a lot of texture and wave and volume. So I really have been enjoying this, and I've been incorporating this into my hair routine. If you guys kind of want like more of an in-depth hair tutorial, like how I do my hair, how I style my hair, then just let me know down below. It's been a while since I've done a hair tutorial. So I typically don't do my hair like this. I've just kind of been doing like the curls lately, just for something a little easier, a little bit more low maintenance. And I find like when I sleep on it and the next day, it's not as like it stays pretty maintained. So I find it to be easy to just throw a couple of curls in there, do like a fake blowout sort of a look. I typically will use this more when I use my wand and I do more waves as opposed to the curls. I just find that it like works a little bit better with waves than curls, but I really like it. It's a really good product if you guys are looking for a texture wave dry finishing spray. Next thing that I've been really enjoying and I've really loved is going to be these PS My Perfect Color Perfect Finish foundations. It's a medium coverage foundation, semi matte finish with vitamin E. I talked about these in my makeup declutter. You guys commented so much on the fact that like it's a Primark brand because I was asking, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know where, you know, what brand this is or whatever. I can't find it anywhere. So it's like a Primark brand and you can get it, yes, just in the UK. I can't find any links online or anything like that. So I'm sorry for anybody that's not in the UK or can't get your hands on it. I'm hoping that they will start, you know, selling this online. But this foundation is really good. I love it for a good dewy finish and it has a great like medium coverage, kind of buildable. I just love the finish of it. It works really well. It has a great coverage and I like the colors too. I have colors Cool Sand and Vanilla. Thank you so much to Shauna for sending me these in that huge UK package that she sent me. I really love these and I would repurchase these. I just don't know how I'd get my hands on them. But for any of my UK girls or anybody like that, y'all need to get this foundation. I'm sure you already know about it. I just thought I'd mention it because it's my favorite and it's gonna be like my go-to for the summer. I love dewy, glowy, healthy, fresh skin. As you can see by my last video, I did like a how to get glowy skin video and it's really affordable, so. All right, and speaking of glowy, dewy skin, another thing that I've been loving this month is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy Highlighter. You guys have seen a lot of this on social media. It has like that signature wave type look with the mirror in there. I have been absolutely obsessed with this highlighter. I haven't been able to put it down. I'm wearing it, of course, on my cheeks right now. As you can see, if you guys want to see me applying it, check out like my Instagram videos, check out my latest video that I posted before this one. I'll tell you all about it in there. It's such a nice formula. It reminds me a lot of like the Givenchy Healthy Skin Glow Bronzer. It reminds me a lot of the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, like that formula, except it's a lot more like pigmented, like the pigment comes off a lot. And it's just so buttery and smooth and silky. And I'm just obsessed with it. I love the color. I feel like it fits any skin tone. I really do. I mean, even for like more pale skin tones, like Kathleen Lights used it and it worked for her. I love it because it's not too gold and it's not like too warm, too yellow gold. It's just a perfect color. Fits so many shades, really any shade. I don't know if I'm missing one. I've seen it on deeper skin tones, lighter skin tones, and I think it works really on everyone. And I like to use the Anastasia brush with it, like the A23. It's really pretty. I love this stuff. You just look like you're bathing in it. Like it's just so pretty and I'm obsessed. Can't put it down. So if you guys are wanting a new highlighter, you really should check it out. I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, it's just like the other highlighters, but honestly, I think it's better. I like it a lot. It's really good. And I do find it to be different. So it's really pretty. And it looks like pretty silky sand, waves of sand or something. Next thing I have been really loving is going to be this Michael Todd Honey and Oat Gentle Daily Cleanser. It removes dirt, oil, makeup, and impurities without residue or irritation in all skin types. I've been loving this stuff so much because it's really good for like any skin type. It says all skin types on here. I have dry skin and I've been loving it. It hadn't been drying out my skin, but it still builds up just a little bit of a foam so you feel like you're really getting a good, like clean face wash. Like your face is really getting cleansed, but it's not stripping all the oils off. So I really love this one. I got this one off Octoly as well, but I would purchase this. It's really good and I like it a lot. And it's lasted me a while, even though the little container is really small, it's lasted me a while. I'll usually do like 2 pumps and it's really not that much. Like it's like a pea-sized amount, something really small. Get a little bit of water, build it up and rinse it on my face. Sometimes I'll use it with like my little Luna face, what are those? It's like a Clarisonic except it's like silicone. I love that thing to use this to really get in there. And it's been awesome. I love it. It's really good. All right, lastly, I'm moving on to some lip products. So 2 of my favorite lip liners I've been using, these are both nude lip liners. First one is gonna be by the brand PS again, and it's in the shade Biscuit. Ooh, it's like a nice, it's really like a perfect nude shade. I love this one. I love how it's creamy and it's really long wearing and it just looks so pretty. The other one that I've been loving is the Deck of Scarlett Long Lasting Lip Liner in the shade Belle. Biscuit and Belle. And this one is a little bit more on the pinky peachy side. The other one's a little bit more on the brownish nude color. So this is the PS Biscuit, and this darker like pinkish one is the Deck of Scarlett Belle. I love them both so much, just depending on like what look I'm going for. So I've just been using those a lot. Sometimes instead of just doing like a lipstick or a lip gloss or something, I'll just go in with a lip liner, and I just love the way that it looks. So the last lip product I'm going to show you guys, and the last product of everything, is going to be the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Carmello. And this is just a beautiful nude color. I love the little doe foot applicator too. It's very, very like gentle, and I love how like pretty it is. So this is Carmello right here. It's such a pretty nude color. Like, it's just kind of a neutral. It's not, I guess it has a little bit more pink in there, but it has like a brownish pink undertone, but it's still really nude. It's not too dark. So, but then it's not too light. It's literally perfect. Thanks to Lauren. So I did declutter this, but then when my friend Lauren came over, she made me keep a couple things, and I kept this because I was like, you know what? This is a really pretty nude, and I've been wearing this a lot this month, so I love it. And I would totally buy the full size. So anyways, that wraps up my favorites video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what you want to see next down below. Thank you so much for being so supportive. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love on my declutter and all my videos. You guys are just so awesome. I thank you. And I'm so excited that April is here. I'm really excited about getting into like the spring and summer and the nice weather to come. So yeah, and wearing like the warm weather clothes. I'm excited. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.